All right, let's get this reading started for Gemini for the time of November 2018. Let's see what the spiritual messages are for you. We're going to start with your word of clarity from my custom words of clarity deck. Gemini, I'm hearing that there's a lot of you being judged because of your twin nature, but they don't understand that your twin nature isn't always saying that you're two-faced. They don't understand that there is a duality within you, that you're able to see things from both sides. So let's see how the words of clarity speak to you. Starting off with the word retreat and your spirituality. And then we're going to talk about love and money in that order. And we'll kind of move around these subjects and finish out with tarot spread and miracles now and a little bit of runes. We're doing it all, like the full gamut. Frustration didn't really want to come out in love, but it came so, it spoke so strong the way it stood out there. So frustration in love, okay. And then regarding money, we have the solar plexus chakra. So it says to me that right now you're mostly focused on getting that money, baby. The bottom of the deck is the word release, and that's letting us know that you've been through some changes. You've let some things go. Somebody was just actually feeling some emotional because there was something of the past that had a lingering pain sitting there. You had to go through some emotional release there. With the word retreat coming out in your spirituality sector, I get more than walking away, although there is a walking away. I feel that the word retreat in the spirituality sector is more talking about softening your vibration in regards to certain things that you are in creation of. And a calming, a lessening, lowering of resistance, a not working so hard to make it happen, more of an allowing state, okay? So let's see how these flashcards are going to amplify these messages for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's search God for these beautiful messages for Gemini for November 2018 for their highest, latest, and brightest good. We have the 6 soccer balls. 6 soccer balls. Oh, 6 is a number of harmony. It's a balance number where things work cohesively and there's a flow is starting to be picked up after some challenge. And the soccer balls are saying, as far as how you are playing the game, how are you playing the game? Which game? Somebody says the game of life, of course. What other game would I be talking about? The game of life. So I feel like you're feeling more in tune. Lovely. As I say, in tune, the violin is at the bottom of the deck for you. Feeling more in tune with flow in your life at this time, okay? Because you are tuned to it, okay? And you're knowing that. And so your ease, you're finding a greater sense of ease spiritually right now. And I hear that you're noticing a lot of synchronicities. And I was going to say, it actually came out. I was corrected to say a lot of synchronicities because there are always so many synchronicities. It's not like there's less. What there is less of is less attention to what synchronicities are present. Less tuning to the synchronicities that are available, okay? So in regards to love, we have frustration and a green triangle. So that green triangle is saying somebody's heart is caught up in different directions. Are there 2 or 3 people that have your heart right now and you're getting irritated because you know you've got to make a choice, but you are not committed to anybody still as of yet, but you feel like you would like to make a commitment, and these ties have started to develop a deeper level of emotional connection. So you've got a decision to make. For somebody else, I do pick up on a love story here where there's some irritation because of suspicions over another person entering into your relationship, a third-party situation. For someone is saying you have to work on calming yourself down. Some of those concerns about a third-party situation are not grounded, not founded. They are actually you confronting your fears, is what I'm hearing. But it's bringing up a frustration for you. For somebody else, there is a tension between you and a Sagittarius love interests, where you've been in creation of a relationship. You've already been working on this, or this is a very significant person already in your life. This person, you have some frustrations, and it has to do with creative arts. I'm hearing for someone this has to do with creative arts. What is possibly so frustrating about creative arts? I don't know, but apparently you two have found something to get frustrated about with creative arts. In regards to money, with the solar plexus chakra, the pie, and the 10 of earth is saying you are putting your energy towards being able to indulge in that which is pleasing to you, that which is satisfying to you, that which is not necessary, but excess. Beautiful excess, in moderation, of course. I'm hearing in moderation, of course, and having plenty to spare and to share, and able to do that. I see an abundance here for you. Abundance. And Gemini, the bottom of the deck being the 9 of Swords over here, is saying that this is about your alignment. All of these situations here are about your alignment. In spirituality, you came out with your own energy. The Lover's card does represent the sign of Gemini. And here's your energy. You're retreating into yourself so that you can be in harmony with the way you are playing the game of life. You are making sure that every it's like you are finding you're finding your better half in your other half, which is you. It's not an external person to you. You are the twin. You are your own twin. There is not an external twin for you, meaning you are the best lover you're ever going to have. You're the best soulmate you're ever going to have. You're the most important partnership you'll ever develop. Not just you, physical, you physical, spiritual. You are also in this energy of owning and embracing and allowing both your higher vibration and lower vibration aspects to work together to find a balance, to be more harmonized. And balance is very important. You have 2 6s there. So angel number 66, you should look that up, see what it's talking about. Okay. Some of you Geminis are linking with people of like mind and like thought as far as your spirituality goes. So you're very much into your mysticism, into your sacred arts, your religious practice, whatever that is. And this other person likewise matches you. So some of you are finding a companion or a friend who will be of great value to you in your spiritual arena. So with these 2 cards being the same, we're talking about alignment. And with the bonus card being here, that's like if we had 3 9s on the table. So I would look up angel number 999 as well. In the 3rd row, we have the Princess of Wands, the Foolish Man, and the 3 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Swords. So you have 3 princesses here. Princesses are pages. Pages are related to the element of air. So again, Gemini, very much during the month of November, in your own energy. You're in your air energy. You're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of processing, a lot of planning even. With the Princess of Wands here, this is planning. What do I want to do? With the Princess of Wands, or the Princess of Pentacles, this is for you right now, planning. What do you want to acquire? And with the Princess of Swords, this is what idea, what can I learn? Investigating, learning, okay? Some of you have been keeping tabs on this Sagittarius of yours, and or maybe for somebody it was a, no, you've been keeping tabs on the Sagittarius of yours, and you're feeling left out because this person is on the move a lot. They got a lot going on, and they don't need you like they used to need you. You keep waiting for them to contact you. You said I spoil you, but what's the deal? Now you let me feel left out. Who are you? Why is this feeling so irritating for you? Yeah. But here we have somebody who is like really also a person who is really putting their spiritual downloads, their practice of spirituality, again, like I mentioned here, into play so strong. Because these two pages are saying that you're taking all your direction about everything you do in your physical life from your spiritual downloads, okay? Something you put in, there's somebody who invested in something related to transportation that's going to yield rewards for you. Something that you, and this comes on a, okay. All right. Somebody's getting ready to take a trip or travel somewhere. Make sure you check the car because there's something that you didn't realize. So when I say you check the car, take it to somebody. Tell them you're getting ready to take a over-the-road trip. Have this mechanic, a legitimate mechanic, check it out and let them know that you're taking a road trip. Go to somebody who has strong reviews. Don't just go to the guy at the corner or somebody working out of their yard so much, unless it's somebody that you have a built already established relationship of trust. You need to get the car checked out before you take this traveling trip. I feel like the trip has to do with work more than it does fun, but because of your recent vibration in getting ready for this trip is saying that you've been asking, oh, please don't let nothing go wrong. Please don't let nothing go wrong. Please don't let nothing go wrong. And in that, you tune to a wrongness. And so that's why it's saying, hey, just do yourself a favor and go check on the car before you go. Okay. All right. What else do we have here? Okay. Somebody got... this is a project somebody fulfilled over here. This project was something where you had to bring solutions, creative solutions to somebody's finances, to somebody's project plan. This is a sales pitch. This is something along those lines. And because you went into that with no more than expecting to have a good presentation, a good service and a good presentation of your product, is showing that you're going to actually end up getting your rewards tripled from that. So does that mean that you're going to get tipped or bonus and you're going to get paid more than you are expected? Does that mean that this person is then going to refer you or acquire for you 3 different referrals, or whatever it is, it's going to be multiplied? That's what I'm getting, okay? Now, over here by this 10 of Earth and money, you have AWAS, and it's saying that you have to establish a strong trust that in regards to your money, things continuing to work out for you, and you'll always be able to take the slice of pie and enjoy the slice of pie. Yes? For somebody, you're either married to this Sagittarius person and you're looking at having a baby. Possibly somebody's looking at having a baby with a married partner, and that's where you're trying to figure things out. And maybe yes, okay. And you and your partner haven't agreed as far as conceiving this child, and you're really passionate about this. This is what you really want to do. So for somebody, that's why you were kind of feeling left out in the cold. It's like, I really want this, or I really don't want this. There's a dissonance there between you and your partner, who's a Gemini and a Sagittarius relationship, definitely. And you're already married, okay? You're already married. It's saying that for you guys, you just gotta give it some time, because everything's gonna end up getting pushed forward anyways. If you could just release, I'm hearing with the release at the bottom here, if you could just release the need to control how and when things happen in regards to this child, you're going to make it so much easier. Yes. And it's saying with this Dagas over here is saying that you're going to be able to realize and take time in your home. Create a sacred space in your home if you haven't already, but take time in your home to give yourself that spiritual practice of meditation, prayer, journaling. What is this? Is it painting? For everyone, you have to understand that the spiritual practice doesn't have to be sitting there like the Buddha saying, oh, I'm enchanting all day, or beating on a drum, or whatever, counting beads. It don't have to be that. That your spiritual practice is different for all of you. For somebody, your spiritual practice is strong in athletics, and that's why we have 6 soccer balls up here. It's saying maybe instead of going 3 days a week right now, you need to go 6 days a week, because you get in the zone there and you're able to pull your creative resources together, and then all of a sudden you're in tune, you're aligned, and you think it's an epiphany or a bright idea, but you're getting downloads left and right. So what is that? Okay. Also, in that same energy of just doing what feels right to you is how this child, whoever's concerned about having this child, is going to come about. It's same for you. If you're going to go buy you a new car or invest in something that has to do with transportation, you need to count the cost first. Please make sure you count the cost, because you'll always end up having to factor in for just in cases. Make sure you've factored in the just in cases, and you need a bit of a cushion. You don't want to skip counting the costs on the front end and then end up short on the back end, okay? The miracle now that we're getting for you is, I am not the victim, I am the lighthouse. In other words, I'm not the side effect of what is going on in this world. I am the cause. I am the reason. I am the attractor of my every experience. Gemini, this is what, if you don't feel this way, if you haven't come to know that, this is what you're being brought to right now, to get into a strong acceptance, a strong awareness, a strong consciousness of the fact that you're not a side effect of your life. You are the reason your life is the way it is, and where it works well, that's showing you how you've aligned, and where you've got some challenges to overcome, that's showing you where you can align in a better way, in a more fulfilling way, in a way that will return you results other than those you've already seen, because you're aligned to something at all times. But remember, with the violin from the beginning of this reading, it's asking you to make sure that you are tuning yourself. Be tuned, make a deliberate choice on what you're tuned to and how you allow yourself to be tuned, because you are constantly aligned with something. And in regards to money, it seems like you're really aligned very well. You got something going on over here in love, but your spirituality is also looking like it's helping to show you all of these things to make it very apparent to you. So, with all of that being said and done, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your donations, your purchases of your radical raffle reading tickets, your consultations, your everything that you do with this channel, even just taking the time to watch it. But you know, if everybody just show their appreciation, being tuned in, tapped in, turned on, that's extremely satisfying in and of itself. So being tuned in, tapped in, turned on means subscribe, tap the notification bell, and give this video its thumbs up. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, that golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And go check out my website at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.